Edoardo Bove, the 17th-minute collapse and the long way back. 17th minute in Florence, Inter are in a VAR check, players are protesting, the usual noise of elite football. Then Edoardo Bove bends down, stands up, takes a few steps, and collapses. In a second, football disappears. No one cares about the scoreline, no one cares about tactics, only one thing matters: keep him alive. This is not a form story. This is not an injury comeback cliché. This is the story of how a 23-year-old midfielder survived a cardiac collapse on the pitch, then rebuilt his career through uncertainty most players never face. Before that moment, Bove's path looked like classic Roman progression. Born in Rome, joined Roma's youth system young, debuted for the first team in 2021. He was not a social media hype player. He was a trust player. Pressing discipline, tactical sacrifice, aggressive intensity. Jose Mourinho famously called him a sick dog for that relentless edge. Football language for a player who keeps hunting. Roma extended him through 2028 in late 2023. Then summer 2024 shifted his route. He joined Fiorentina on loan. New city, new shirt, new pressure. He adapted quickly and became important. Energy in midfield, defensive bite, attacking contribution, and a goal against his parent club Roma in a 5-1 win which he did not celebrate. Everything suggested a breakout season. Then came 1 December 2024. Fiorentina versus Inter. Mid-match collapse, ambulance, intensive care. The game was abandoned. He was treated at Careggi Hospital in Florence under sedation. Early tests brought crucial relief. No acute damage to the central nervous system or cardiorespiratory system. Italian football had seen trauma like this before. In Florence especially, those memories were still raw, so the fear was not abstract. It was immediate and personal. In the following days, he stabilized. Then came surgery to implant an ICD, an implantable cardioverter defibrillator designed to correct dangerous heart rhythms. The operation was successful. He was discharged, and then came the brutal practical reality. With that device, he could not play professional football in Italy under current rules. So even after surviving, recovery did not automatically mean return. He now faced a second battle: medical recovery plus regulatory exile. His first public statement was calm and striking. He talked about the football community, fans, teammates, opponents, and how their support gave him strength. He said he was fine. He said he wanted to return. That line sounds simple. Living it is not. Months passed with uncertainty, physical management, and body trust rebuilding. He described learning to live with the machine inside. No dramatic montage, just work, patience, and honest medical process. In January 2026, Roma terminated his contract so he could continue his career abroad. Watford signed him on a long-term deal, and his tone was clear. This was not a fallback option. It was a challenge he wanted. He said he was not scared. He said he had listened to multiple doctors. He said timing would be decided carefully with medical staff, not by emotion. That mentality matters. Not denial, not performative bravery, composure. By February 2026, he returned to matchday squads, then returned to the pitch in championship football after more than a year away from senior competition. On his home debut, he called it an unbelievable feeling. Watford lost that night, but his key line was about minutes, rhythm, and getting his football feeling back. That is what real comeback looks like. One appearance, then another. One sprint where trust returns. One duel where fear loses. One normal football night after an abnormal one. Bove's story now sits in a rare category. Not just talent, not just adversity, adaptation. He had to answer questions bigger than form. Can I trust my body again? Can I carry this psychologically at 23? Can I rebuild a career when my own domestic league is closed to me? So far, his answer has been yes, through realism, discipline, and refusal to disappear. Edoardo Bove did not just come back from a bad patch. He came back from a moment when football stopped being football. From the 17th minute in Florence, to hearing the crowd again, to touching the ball again, to feeling like a player again. No fake fairy tale ending, just a hard-earned second chapter, still being written.